Okay, good morning, grade 6. Today we are going to take lesson number 3, variable and commands. In a program, how can you put variables and how can you give the command? We'll take page number from 92 to 95. First thing, the program which we are going to learn is about program Scratch. That Scratch is a program we use to do the programming. Now, everything that you will do in this task will be in Scratch. Scratch is a graphical program language that tell you control the action and interaction among different media. Scratch is much easier than in traditional program languages. There are different programs, but this is the easiest one. To create a script, you simple snap together graphical blocks like Lego or bricks or puzzle pieces. So let's see that how can we do that thing. We'll learn about it. This is the program, how is it looks like, and there are the steps how can we do the programming. If you guys want, you can see the power presentation. Now simple, need to go to the Google. You have two simple ways. One, you can search on Google. Second, you can direct write on address bar. So let's search here. So here is it, Scratch. Or you can direct write here, Scratch, SCRATCHMIT.edu. So this is the program exactly looks like. If you guys all open it, just thumbs up so I know that you guys are doing it with me. Okay, good. So all of you, I hope, get this page. Now there is an option that the first thing you need to open an account. Second thing, you don't need to open account, just we are working for as a free user. If you guys want, you can create a new account also. If you don't want, it's okay also. Just a second and I will show you. First, if you want to create an account, sign in here option, you get the sign in option. You need to sign in, put your user or your password. If you don't have an account, then you need to sign up for your account. Second thing, that for example, just you need to create now. So go on a create tab, click create, and we will learn about the program today. We are not creating a program today. We are learning what are the features or what are the variables and commands do we have in our Scratch program. So wait for a second, let it be open. Until it is loading, I'll show you here. This is the main screen of your Scratch program. Now there are different names, different parts of your screen that you must know it. There are different palettes on your screen. You will call this the first one. It is your grade palette. Okay, here it is going to open now. Just wait. So this is your Scratch program. Whenever you enter to the website scratch.mit.edu, you get this screen in front of you. Here you need to now arrange the program. You need to design the program. So let's learn first the names. This is your code palette. Your code palette. The second thing, if you want to open or save any program, you will go to the file. If you have any program already or if you want to open, you will go to that option, file. This area is your script area. Script area where you write all what you need, what the steps you need. This cat is your script. For example, this is the script and this is the area. How do you want your cat to work on it? Or this is called the stage. That empty area is a stage. The script the cat will going to perform on the stage, on that stage area, and here is the script you will going to write it. Where is the script plane? Here is the script plane at the bottom. You will going to enter the script plane each time. If you want, you guys can increase them. Then zoom in and zoom out. Here you can do zoom in, zoom out. Now this green flag To run the program when you are ready, when you finish, write everything, all the steps ready, you will click this green flag. So it's mean your flag start running, start moving. Here you will find some color circles. What are they color circles? There is a name that the first one is, you call it control script movement. It control the movement of the script. Second one, change the script looks, then sound, then control script. This one control the script, that the green one operator that perform with calculation. There are variables, there are my blocks, different blocks here. Now block palettes, as I say, they are the different blocks here. So block palettes command in search, commands that you give it in Scratch are called block. You can find them in a code bar. This is your code bar here. You can find the command. This is all your commands, the actions they are going to perform. You drag and drop them into the script area to create a project. You just need what? If you need, for example, this, you drag it, drop it here. Whatever the next action you want to drag it, drop it here. Let's try just putting randomly. We are not doing it now in a purpose, just random, and let's see when we run it what will happen. As you can see, we put the different operations, but the program isn't ready yet. There are different options also how it looks like. The first one, as I say, green is motion. This is just the motion here. Now, appearance, how does it look? Hello for 2 seconds, say hello or for 2 seconds or whatever. Let's bring them, drag and bring them, locate them, join them with each other so they can run. Okay, let's choose different. As I said, this isn't the real program. We are doing it. I'm just showing you that how can you sound. Okay, so here, this is to start the program event. When I receive message or anything. Okay, let's suppose we done. It's a start. When I click, then the start sound was meow, and then turn in a 50-degree circle. Then here you can see Then move 10 steps. Then switch to the calcium to okay. Here we can change that also to 1 or 2. Then random positions. So this is what we are creating a program. This is the way to create a program. Next thing, the variables. What are the variables do we have to make calculation? As I say, here is your variable option, the yellow color. To make the orange color, sorry. To make the calculations, you use the variable commands. You use variables if you want to do the calculation. Let's delete all now so we can delete all by right click, delete block, right click, delete block. So we're going to see a small way that how can we use the variable program to make a calculation and display result as you use the variable command. Variable is like a nickname for something that computer must remember to store different type of data. There are two main category of variable: number and text. Text variables also called string. You can call them string and the number variables. And no number, they don't make sound like violin. So number variables are what here? Here is the drop down, so you can change the variable names. You can choose any variable you want, and then here by number change again. Here my variable, rename them or delete my variable. Show variables, different numbers you want, you can do it. Let's suppose text variable are the messages. Here you need, if you want to convert them, you need to convert them by either, do you want it by as a messages or you want it as a number form. So to make your variables, the first thing in a block palette, click variables. Here, this is your block palette, you click variable. Now click make a variable. make a variable. You get the option here. Here you need to write what's the name of the variable do you want it. The new variable window appears. You want variable with the name, let's suppose boys. Then, okay. After you click boys and okay, you get the option here, boys with okay. Look, all they are changed. Instead of before new variable, it is a boy here. Now, when we click OK, click hold and drop the set boy to 0 block into the script area. You need to hold the set of boy into the script area. Here, into the script area. It is 0 when it's go out block into the script area and give a specific value to the variable. You need to give the value to your variable. Right here, let's suppose 10. As you can see, it is in the book. So the variable is 10. Now, the block set boys to 10 means that you take the number 10 to assign it to the variable boy. You can also use this block to calculate anything on the right side of the 2 to then assign the result of the last slide. For example, let's suppose another one you are setting, make a variable, let's set with girls. Click OK. Here another variable girl is selected. So let's suppose you are just checking the girls now. Here you have a drop down option, either girl or do you want boy, change boy, show variable, whatever the action you want. First thing, we do complete set of boys variable. Then we have two variables now, boys and the girls. Let's run the boys variable, then we'll run the girls variable. So here is the boys variable. The girls, let's suppose if we take the girls variable, change from here, girls, bring it out. Now change the variable. The girls may be until 12. And then the next students variable we can choose. Another variable, make a variable, students. Click OK. Here we create three variables now, boys, girls, and student variable. Now you can show your variables together here, delete boy, rename student, my variable, girls or boys variable, whatever the variable you wanted, you can either choose. Always use variable name that easy to remember. For example, for the number of a student in your class, use a variable name, class students if you wanted, class students, or teacher name. So this is just an example that how can you run that variables, how can you set that variables. Now here also, as we say, change, you can change them, show variables, which variables do you want to show. Each time you can change from here, my variable. Here also you get the options to show them, to change them. Then there is an option to run student 0, girl 0, because we are applying here no more further calculations. Second thing, say the script command. You can give a scratch to make a script say something to you on the stage, like this is your script, so the script will going to say something to you on this say. So what you do, for example, you need to for example, you have to set the variable girl to the number 12, right? This is the variable girl, you set it to the number 12. Okay, I'll wait a second, delete this one. Okay, this is our variable girl. We call them variable. Okay, so our variable girl, we want we want to display it, we want to create a script and run it by just saying 12. So run from the event as we take before, as I told you before, event when you want to start, when you want to run. So at the top of it, so when we click this, set girls 12, now say how they can say in which color. As you can say it from, we have here different saying options by looks on purple color. So say girls, say hello for 2 seconds, say hi, or choose anything you want. Let's suppose you want say hello for 2 seconds here, and instead of hello you can say girls. Type, click girls, and for 2 seconds they will going to say hello. Now let's run. I will share you the computer sound so you guys can hear it too. So he says, okay, it's just not by saying by the sound, it's saying by the written way. So here again, girls for 2 seconds, it's appear. This is one way that you create how the dialogues will going to deliver for how many seconds. Either you can change the seconds, numbers of seconds from here. Now input, so far you are learning like how to assign value to the variable in a program. So you want to get the information from a person that will use the program. For example, like in the age calculation program, you ask for a person age, right? So when you run the following program, ask, let's again, we delete these things. Now we have done. We will learn about input. How can we do the input? So always run the program with the events with yellow color. When there is a flag, it's mean you can run the program. So go to the sensing. Here you are asking. Now there is another ask. You need to ask and wait, right? So let's ask and wait. Ask something, what is your name? Let's suppose we ask what is your name. Okay, this is our question. Or you want to change, you can change it. What's the current year? What is how are you, or whatever the question, what is your name? And then you need to select the variable. What variable action does they do? What variable? Current year. What the variable answers should be? So current year, you now right now here, because we set the numbers of boys or number of girls. So let's suppose I choose numbers of boys 12, and the girls, no, number of boys was, sorry, 10. Okay, let's take this. Here, number of girls, it was 12. Okay, instead of what's your name, how many girls? And run the program. Run the program how? To answer. How many girls? And there is a place to write the answer. Understand now? Again, I'll run one more time to show you. When you run it, the cat asks how many girls, and here you get the options to write it to your script. Now, second thing, run your script by clicking always the green flag to make the information more clear. Change the say girls here, change each time boys. Now how many? Here either, or also you need to change that boy setting also. Now what if you want to apply the comment? If you want to display a message for longer on the stage, use just use the block about the timings here. As we, if you want to display the timing more long here, each time you can think, or you can choose the seconds as much more you want. Second thing, when you want to apply the comments, comments, you can also get it from variable tab. If you want to add the comment about something, you can add comments in your script by right click the block and click the comment. right click the block, and then you need to click the comment. It is either you want to click the comment, or what do you want to do it when you get it out. Or here from drop down, you just get the options of your variables, delete, rename them. From here you can get add comment. Let's suppose I want to add comment, say something, whatever the comment I want, I can write it all boys, all girls, whatever. So this is the way to create a program. This is programming, a simple programming, which we can do. We can run a small programs on it. I hope you guys understand it.